Hi, I'm Adam, Specialised. I'm just heading off into town today on my Como. Thought it'd be an ideal time to run through mission control with a slightly more active spin. Firstly, let's run through a few features of mission control, starting with how to connect to the bike. Once open the app, select Settings, Bikes. As you can see, I've previously connected to this bike, so it's auto-connected. If that isn't the case, I simply select plus and the bike will show in this list. When I select the bike, it will ask me to enter a Bluetooth code, which will be displayed on the TCD screen. Once I've entered that code, the bike will successfully connect as such. Okay, let's have a look at Smart Control, something that we're most proud of at Specialised. We're aware at Specialised that range anxiety is a real thing, and Smart Control eliminates that fear entirely. This screen allows you to modify some stats to ensure that you never run out of battery. You can set Smart Control up either by duration, distance or heart rate, depending on your preference. In this instance, I'll give you an example that utilises distance. So let's say your commute to work is 20 kilometres and that you know that it's roughly 350 metres of elevation. Say you're getting the train home from work, so you can use as much of that battery as possible, so we'll set battery remaining at the end of ride to 5%. Hit start ride and the bike will do the rest. Ensures that you get to work utilising as much battery power as possible, but without the fear of running out. Once you've connected to the bike, you have a few options available to you. Let's start with the Diagnose tab. On this page, you can see various information pertaining to this bicycle, including serial number, wheel circumference, battery information, motor information. If there's any issues with the bike, you may also see that there's a system status error here at the top. Follow the on-screen instructions to rectify the fault. Next, let's look at the tune function. In this tab, as with all of our turbo products, the support and the peak power for either Eco, Sport or Turbo can be adjusted to your personal preference or riding requirements. In my instance, I keep Eco at 20/40, Sport at 45/70, Turbo 100/100. Let's just quickly explain the difference between support and peak power. Support is the consistent level of assistance over and above what you put in that the bike will give you. Peak power, using the built-in torque sensor, is what the bike will peak at should you press hard enough on the cranks. So for me, Eco, consistent 20% support with a 40% peak power over and above what I put into the bike. And then the same relates to Sport and Turbo. Something slightly more applicable to the active range of bikes is the presets option. Presets allows you to have various preset settings for different rides that you may do regularly. So, commuting to work, maybe you've got quite a trek. Let's say these are your settings for commuting to work. Maybe you do a regular run to the coffee shop, have your own preset, 100/100. It gives you the ability to maximise this tool and completely modify it for the different rides that you do. Okay, let's have a little look at the ride function. So if I select ride, in here you've got map, this is your current location and your battery percentage at the bottom left. Statistics, this would display and is modifiable all of your stats from your ride once I've selected start. Smart Control set, I'm off into town for a coffee. Probably going to do a 20k loop first. Catch you later guys.